There's the Mekong River. It goes all the way. That's Thailand on the opposite side there. And there's a night market on that side of the road, which I'm going to go check out now. Oh, that's a cute little amusement park. It's a bit early, but it's kind of food market here, and it's a lot more creative than the other one. There's some strange stuff here. I'll go around and have a look shortly. So first day in Vientiane, we're going to have a bit of a wander around. Haven't got sort of like a little list of places to go, quite a few of the temples again, museum, monuments, and I'm going to check out the Mekong. So let's get started. Vientiane's a lot smaller than anywhere else I've been. It even feels a lot smaller than Chiang Mai. But the differences between here and Thailand, haven't seen it yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing what is the differences. It's another sign of a small city. 4 people that I crossed the border with yesterday, I've run into while just walking around the city. Even the Romanian guy I was helping out, trying to help out, ran into him last night. He managed to get across the border. Lucky. So it's just very small, running into a lot of people. I will say that is a very cool looking embassy. That's the Brunei embassy. Wow, that's pretty. Okay, and this here appears to be the presidential palace that is completely being renovated, so I suspect he's not even living there at the moment. That's a bit meh. It really is being completely renovated. It's a really cool flag though. And here looks like a much older temple. It's like right across from the presidential palace. This one's a lot older, or at least it looks a lot older than all the ones I've been to previously. Oh wow. Working on restoring the murals inside that one. I feel like they just don't have the ability to restore it, I suspect, but it looks more natural, more beautiful that way. Right, off to the next one. And there is, that's a very green stupa. Now I'm going to butcher the name, but I'll probably laugh at it a bit too much. This is Patuxay stupa. Or any Western person would say that damn stupa. Of course, this is part of the conservation zone. So, Vientiane was founded around 1000 AD, so a bit over 1000 years ago. Became the capital in around 1500. And then French took over in 1893, and I believe that they were kicked out roughly the same time as the Vietnam War. And then from there, Laos became Laos. But that is why a lot of the buildings' designs quite French. when you look at the more modern ones. So it definitely feels a lot hotter in Laos than it did in Thailand. Yesterday was intense, to say the least. There you go, this one's just a bit more shinier than the previous. To the gilded gold buildings. I'm going to go inside and have a look. Suspect no photos allowed.
And contribute to a better, safer future for the people of Laos.
Holy crap. 580,000 bombing missions in Laos during the Vietnam War. And a lot of them are still unexploded, which is what that map over there shows. All the red ones are the bombing missions. So living in those areas are still dangerous to this day. It's insane what they're living through still to this day. So Laos is the most heavily bombed country in the world, still. And there hasn't been a war here for quite a long time. And people are still getting injured and limbs lost from it. This is still causing so much damage to Laos. Just can't believe that. Wow. To think that Laos is one of the most heaviest bombed countries in the world still today. And that the people are still getting hurt from the munitions that they find and sell for scrap. This is why places like this get you to realise what's actually going on. Donations for prosthetic limbs. It's insane. Now reach the central main monument of Vientiane. French seem to have a thing for arches, but this one looks really cool. I don't even think it's related, to be honest. That's really, really, really cool. Let's go get a closer look. This one's more of a tower than an arch. Looking at the shape and design. It's beautiful. This thing is either some sort of parliament building, or it's not the presidential palace, but yeah, I suspect it's probably more of a parliament. Then again, I don't even know anything about Laos. This government. In we go. It's very much a lot larger than I expected. Oh, it's beautiful though. Let's make our way in. It's just absolutely incredible golden colour with altars on the four sides. It's been a pretty comprehensive tour of Vientiane. This is last stop of the day. This beautiful Luang stupa. And we've got 2 more days in Vientiane. Oh, I'm going to do one of them. Don't know for the second. But it's a beautiful way to end the day here. Wow. So it was originally built in 1566. It was looted in 1875 and then restored by the French in the early 20th century. And then restored fairly recently to what it is today. can only imagine what it would have been like back in 1566. It would have been so much more jungle around here. It would have been really cool.